creepy crawlies, and welcome to another edition of Digging Deeper, the vlog about all things that make my dark little heart happy. I'm DL Memphis, your mildly psychotic retro glamour ghoul. Today we're going to be talking about another awesomely cool, wonderful, horror-themed subscription box, Fright Crate. I can't tell you how excited I am just to rip into it, just tear it. Somebody give me a knife. Can I go ahead and start stabbing? Fright Crate has two different offerings. There's a $20 subscription box, which is 3 to 4 items, and there's a $30 subscription box, which has 5 to 6 items. I ordered the 5 to 6 items, and what I have seen online is that it's very typical of most of the subscription boxes I'm seeing. You might get pins, you might get t-shirts, you could end up with a action figure, but everything is horror themed, and I'm excited about this because horror, it's my theme. This is me. The wonderful thing about horror is it can reach way back into the past with some of the original horror movies like Nosferatu, even Vampira, and it can span all the way to modern horror movies with Saw and Annabelle. You can be sure though, if you are a horror fan, you're gonna get something in this box you are absolutely gonna love. Let's stab it. Okay, don't really stab it. So the first thing I'm seeing appears to be a t-shirt. And it is. It is a King of the Undead, George Romero t-shirt. I like this. Can I wear it now? I am really excited to have this piece in here. Anybody who's been a fan of horror, whether you're a couple of weeks into it or a longtime friend, knows the impact that George Romero has had on the industry. Shows like The Walking Dead would not exist without his input. The concept of flesh-eating, shoot them in the head zombies walking around are all his ideas. Okay, so this is everything I know about zombies. They eat brains, they walk slow, shoot them in the head, don't get them wet, and don't feed them after midnight. Is that everything? I am sure this was added to this box as a tribute to George Romero since he just passed in July of this year. And I will wear it proudly. Oh, I see a pin. I see a pin. I like pins. This just made my... It's Elvira! It's an Elvira pin. Okay, this makes me happy. I love Elvira. Anybody who knows me knows I love Elvira. So this is an enamel pin of Elvira in her classic laying down pose. And this is an exclusive item for Fright Crate. And I'm excited to have this. Remember the reference of action figures? I have an action figure. I have Nosferatu. Now, I love Nosferatu. Oddly enough, this is probably one of the first horror movies I ever saw. And I fell in love with the vampire genre at that point. Max Schreck was brilliant in this movie, so I am very excited to have this. Okay, so this is a limited edition action figure, which is even cooler, and it is a Fright Crate exclusive. Now, one of the interesting things about Nosferatu is the movie was based on the original Bram Stoker's Dracula novel, but his family would not allow the movie company to purchase the rights to the name of the character and the book. So they ended up changing the name of the movie to Nosferatu and the character's name to Count Orlok. One of my other favorite movies is Shadow of the Vampire, which is a retelling of the making of Nosferatu with Willem Dafoe as Max Schreck, and it is an incredible movie. So this hits home with me. Okay. I'm going in. The next thing that I see is a patch, and it is a patch of Dawn of the Dead, which is another George Romero movie. Actually, this sequel to Night of the Living Dead, which is the quintessential zombie movie. So here's its sequel. Well, if the zombies are looking for brains around here, they're going to be sorely disappointed. All right, so one of the things that I'm seeing here that I really love, I am a huge fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. I love all of the movies. Freddy Krueger is probably my favorite slasher. I had the experience of meeting Robert Englund at a con one time, and it was very gratifying because not only is he my favorite slasher villain guy, but he's also a super cool guy. He had the glove with him, and he'd like put it on your head. It was so. This is a celebrity autograph by Rodney Eastman, who played Joey during the 3rd and 4th installment of Nightmare on Elm Street. Fright Crate authenticates the signature, and hey, this makes me happy. It's going to go next to my picture of me and Robert Englund, because Freddy. Yeah. It is really a tribute box to George A. Romero. The original art piece that's in here is a sketch print of George and zombies, and this is such a wonderful piece. I absolutely love this. All right, so it appears that we've gone through everything that's in the box, and I am finding a list of contributors. And it is noting on here that the Nosferatu character was an exclusive figure by Serial Resin Company. The t-shirt design was by David Hutchison, and the print is an original piece by Matthew Zip Howard. And the very last thing in the bottom of the box is a listing of everything that's in the box. And this is the August $30 box, which included the 5-inch limited edition Nosferatu statuette, an exclusive King of the Undead t-shirt, the Dream Warriors celebrity autograph, an exclusive Dawn of the Dead patch, an exclusive Elvira pin, my favorite, an exclusive George A. Romero print, and an extra item, back of Fangora magazine. I didn't get that. This is 1 out of 3. You know what's not in here? Makeup. Why is there no makeup? Makeup. That's everything that's in the August Fright Crate, and it's basically a horror con in a box. Or a coffin. If I'm going to a horror con, these are all the things that I'm going to be shopping for. Original art pieces, anything with Elvira on it, Elvira herself, Nosferatu. This is what my haul would be if I went to a horror con. So, yay! I like it. Well, creepy crawlies, that's it for this edition of Digging Deeper. And if you like what you saw here, be sure and subscribe. Otherwise, you're going to wake up and find this guy in your bedroom. Until next time, pleasant screams. So remember, kitties, during the zombie apocalypse, you don't have to be able to outrun the zombies. All you have to be able to do is outrun the person next to you. Cardio. This is me and my subscription box. Let me out. Okay. So did you hear the one about the vampire who walks into the bar? He goes to the bartender and says, "This place is awful."
This place sucks.
Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, that's funny.